It's dessert day here on Carolina Cooking. We're taking a unique take on an old recipe. We're making bananas Foster, but not the usual way, and they promise me that it's going to be simple and easy, something you can do in your own home in 30 minutes or less. Keep watching. If I can do it, you can too.
The worst cook on TV. And the best chefs in the Carolinas.
Not to worry, we're trained professionals.
If you can learn a lot from your mistakes, you'll learn the most from Carolina Cooking.
And a shrimp.
If Tom can do it,
Looks delicious.
so can you.
Now that's Carolina Cooking. Wow, this is incredible. Joining us here today in the Hadco Viking showroom to teach us to make an incredible dessert is the executive chef from the Speedway Club at the Lowe's Motor Speedway, Chef Matt Beard. Matt, I appreciate you coming out, and we do love dessert here on this show. I mean, Bananas Foster it doesn't look like the traditional Bananas Foster. What have you done differently with this one?
We did a little twist on it with wrapped it in phyllo dough.
Okay.
And instead of a vanilla ice cream, we did a toasted coconut rum ice cream with it.
Ooh, are we making ice cream too?
We're going to make an ice cream base for it.
Dog, all right. So what's the first thing we need to do? Make ice cream or get our bananas ready?
The first thing what we're going to do is let's go ahead and get our rum caramel sauce working if we can, Tom.
All righty. I'm going to just set this over here, and then I'm going to put a pit bull on it to guard it because the crew is already looking hungry, wanting to eat our Bananas Foster. So what's the...
Let's go ahead and turn both these burners on here.
Both burners, okay.
Yep. And the bottom one can be about medium-high heat.
Medium-high?
Yep, and the back one will want low heat.
Is this what you're calling the bottom? This is what you're calling?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All righty.
So,
what goes in this one?
We'll go ahead and put our sugar and our water in that one.
Okay.
We're going to put sugar first.
How much sugar is this?
1 pound of sugar.
Is it going to explode because you're standing very far away?
No, it is not.
And so you're making me feel like I need to run too. Okay, so sugar?
Yep, put sugar
and then
water.
How much water?
I think
Half
that's about 5 or 6 ounces into there. And
okay.
we won't touch it.
Really? We just let it go?
We're just going to let it go, and that's going to make caramel.
Should I stir it?
Nope, nothing at all. If
Just
you start to
stir
stir
it,
it, I've learned that if you stir the pot, or if you start to move it, it'll get up on the sides. Then, see, we don't want to do
don't
that.
even
Yep,
tilt
don't even touch it.
I got you.
Then we'll have to take a pastry brush with cool water and brush down the sides so it won't burn.
So we'll just keep our eye on it, because my understanding is caramel goes very fast.
Well, it'll be at a perfect point 1 second, 2 seconds later it'll be burnt. So we have to keep an eye on it.
So what's going up front then?
Up front we're going to put heavy cream and whole butter in there.
And what is it? This isn't for our sauce, is it?
That is for our sauce.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and bring that up to a boil, shut the heat off on it. When our caramel's ready, we're going to whisk that into our sauce and then add our rum at the end with it.
Okay, so a little butter in here. Do I need to let that melt?
Nope, just put all the cream in.
This is heavy cream?
That's heavy cream, heavy whipping cream.
So this is a healthy dessert.
Very healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good for the soul, if not necessarily the body. But yeah, good for the soul.
Yep.
We all like dessert.
Now both of those, we can go ahead while they're coming up to a temperature, we can go ahead and start on our phyllo.
Do I need to do anything with the rum right now?
No, we're going to leave the rum there, and can't drink it all now. We need some for the sauce.
No, that's rum.
That's rum.
Yeah, you're not shorting us on that. Okay, so we have bananas here, and I'm imagining that we have dough here.
Yep.
And so we're putting the bananas in the dough?
In the phyllo dough, yes we are, Tom.
Okay. Something's bubbling or boiling.
Yeah, that's our sugar water over there. It's going to be our caramel.
How long does that take? Should I really have my back to it?
We can have our back to it. It's going to take us probably about around 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes.
Guessing the peel's off.
Yep, we're taking the peels off the bananas.
Okay.
I'm going ahead now. Start opening up the phyllo dough.
And another peel?
Another peel too.
You know what's going to be funny is we'll be walking back to the stove because I've thrown these banana peels over and we'll slip. And and it'll be like hey, Abbott and Costello. It'll be a great routine.
Okay, let's go ahead and move those bananas off to the side right now.
Okay.
What we're going to do, we're going to lay a sheet of the phyllo dough out here. It's very fragile.
Thin
yeah,
fragile.
So you want to be careful with it.
Okay.
What we're going to do is I have some melted whole butter here.
Do you want me to brush it on?
Go ahead and brush it on if you would.
This is just melted whole butter.
Melted whole butter.
Do we have to let it cool down or anything?
Nope.
What am I supposed? It wants to just move. Okay.
Yep, wants to move and tear on you, so you want to be.
I like your brush here. It makes me feel like I'm drawing a very large picture.
Big old paintbrush.
Big old paintbrush. Is this just a regular paintbrush?
No, it's actually a pastry brush.
Okay. Could you use a regular paintbrush? You ever tried that?
We have used regular paintbrushes for certain items.
Okay.
Okay, now you want to make sure you get the whole entire sheet of the phyllo dough.
How many pieces of phyllo dough
We're
are we
going to do
doing?
3 layers of this.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get
Right.
down here, the edges
Good.
down.
Wow, you are aware 30-minute show, right?
We are
We did
aware.
tell you that right
Yep.
beforehand,
You
okay?
got that brushed good. Now I'm
Okay.
going to take second sheet.
Mm-hmm.
lay
Isn't
it
there
right
a
on top.
factory somewhere that we could have them do this and then we could...
I'm sure so. One of those sweatshops.
I mean, I know it's all going to be worth it at the end. Yeah, that would be an interesting sweatshop, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be where people are there with phyllo dough, just brushing butter on? It'd be a very slippery
Brushing all
place to
day.
work.
Yes, it would.
It would. You ready? You know, this is where all my little friends live, over here by this little tear here over in the corner. This is where I keep all my little friends, and I put them over here by this little corner. Oh, and we could put a tree
Yep,
here.
can't forget
We could
these
just
down
put
here.
a tree and then a lake.
Down here.
A lake here is where we'd like to have a lake. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice, happy little place to
Okay,
live
now
in.
we have our
wouldn't it?
third sheet.
That's my homage to, I think his name was Bob Ross. Remember him with the big
I don't know Bob.
hair? And he did the paintings on TV.
Ah,
and
I
was
know who you're talking
super
about.
calm. There's nobody that is more calm, or was, unfortunately, more calm in the world than Bob Ross. I'm sure when Ross got really angry, he was like, that really upsets me. And that was probably about it. Okay? And so we're just gonna put some more friends over here, and a sun, and sorry about that. Just dripped butter all over myself. I'll quit messing around now.
This corner good down
That
here.
corner good. Okay.
I think that looks beautiful, Tom.
All righty.
Now what we're going to do is
Sign it. There we
That's
go.
right. Put
Okay.
your signature on the corner there.
Okay.
Now, if you want to take your knife,
Should we be concerned yet?
I think we're okay. We're
Okay.
perfect right now. It's
you
still
sure?
working.
Okay.
It's still
Alrighty.
going good.
Now banana in the what? What am I
Let's
doing
go ahead
with
and
banana?
take your knife first
Uh-huh.
and split it straight down the middle.
Split it straight down the middle.
Yep. Now, did you measure that first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's exactly the middle.
Okay.
Okay.
And a
Now,
banana, just lay a banana right in the middle of each one.
in the middle. Okay.
Yep.
And now
A
what?
little bit down. Now what we're going to do, I can do one, you can do one. Just fold that over,
Mm-hmm.
and we're just going to roll the banana up.
Oh, okay.
Kind of push it down in so it shapes the banana a little bit.
Okay.
Now we're just going to crimp the sides in. Oh, you know
Okay.
what I forgot, Tom?
What?
We have to unroll these.
Uh-oh. Alrighty. We're unrolling. Why are we unrolling?
Because
we have
bananas Foster, we
banana
need
brown sugar. I got you.
I did
Well,
that.
we're
I
gonna
trust
unroll
you.
these, and we're gonna put some brown sugar in. And when we come back, we're gonna be starting on our ice cream when Carolina cooking continues. Just re-roll them once we put the brown
Yep,
sugar in.
that's
right?
what we're gonna do.
Okay, so there you are. It's a lot of brown sugar.
It is a lot of brown sugar.
And then the fold and the roll and the roll and the roll.
You can find the secret recipes of the best chefs in the Carolinas, all in one book, the Carolina Cooking Cookbook. Find the Carolina Cooking Cookbook in Amazon.com and our website, carolinacooking.tv.
Welcome back to Carolina Cooking. We have finished wrapping up our bananas here in our phyllo dough, and now they're ready to go in the oven, I'm told. We don't have to brush butter on the outside of them or anything
We
like
can
that?
if we want, but they're pretty good. They have enough butter into them,
Okay.
Tom, that they'll be wonderful with them.
And they also have brown sugar in them. Brown sugar, which is an important ingredient. So we
Very
remedied
important.
that situation. I'm here with Chef Matt Beard. He's the chef at the Lowe's Motor Speedway at the Speedway Club there at the actual racetrack,
That's
right?
the actual racetrack.
Wow. So you guess it gets pretty busy on game day, right?
Very busy on game day.
This is our caramel, by the way. The sugar and the water I guess evaporated, and then the sugar
Yep.
caramelized,
Caramelized,
made it all brown
Caramel.
and gooey here, and so now it's ready for the next step, right?
Yep, what we're going to do is add our rum into our heavy cream and
Butter,
whole butter.
never cream, okay. Just that much?
Let's add a little bit more.
Yeah, all right.
All right, there you
Okay.
go, Tom. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the heavy cream into the caramel mixture, but when we do that, we have to constantly stir so it don't
You mean
boil
by that
over.
I
I
have
mean,
to constantly
you have
stir.
to constantly stir that.
There,
Tom.
you know, there's nothing I love
And,
more on this show, Matt, than the phrase "whisk vigorously" in
Yes.
any instruction. I'm just so excited when that happens on the show. Yippee. Okay, so go ahead and grab the pot here, I guess, and you're gonna pour, and I'm
I can
gonna
pour.
vigorously whisk.
And just keep in mind, Tom, hot sugar does burn.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you ready?
Uh-huh. It's thick too. I'm trying to whisk bigger. See, it's fighting back. Well, hang on. Okay, I think I'm getting some movement out of this. Okay.
There you go.
Alrighty. I'm whisking. I'm trying. It's. We may have to swap out whisks here. Oh, watch out. Oh, watch out. Okay.
There you go. It's
Could I have used a spoon at all? Does it have to be the whisk?
Yes.
Okay, great. Then I'll just keep stirring here. It is starting to loosen up for us.
There you go. Go ahead and
All right.
shut the heat off on it.
Okay. Alrighty. And how vigorously do I need to get it to start going here? Till it incorporates all the cream
That's
and
good.
butter?
Yeah, the cream and the butter.
Okay.
Now we're just gonna let that sit. So I think you're getting pretty good with
We
it.
all done?
Yeah, I think so. We're pretty good with it.
All right. No sticking my fingers into that to check it.
No.
So now we're making the ice cream, right?
We'll do
The
our ice
actual
cream
stuff that
base.
makes the ice cream.
Yep.
Okay.
What we have is Coco Lopez.
Coco Lopez.
Coco Lopez.
I never met the guy.
It's sweetened coconut milk.
Oh, okay. And all this goes in?
All that goes in.
Because I'd already put all of it in. All right. So all of the Coco Lopez.
Yep. It's
What does
good
Coco
too.
Lopez taste like?
Pina coladas.
Hot dog. Set this aside. All right. And then this.
Whole milk.
Whole milk.
Huh?
All of this.
Yep.
Okay.
Now,
Whisk.
just a little bit. Yep. Get
Okay.
incorporated.
Mix Coco Lopez with whole milk.
Yep. And a little bit of rum. We'll need a little bit of rum. Oh.
Okay. Little rum. How much? Tell me when.
We need about an ounce of rum for this. That's perfect right there.
Okay. And
We're also going to add some toasted coconut into there.
okay. Well, now what are these?
Those are little baby coconuts.
Are we putting these
They'd
in
already
whole?
been shelled. No,
Oh.
no, we're not.
They're baby coconuts.
Baby coconuts, coquitos,
Like really?
like a whole coconut. You can bite one with your teeth. That's one way. We can also take the heel of your knife, crack them open.
Oh yeah, there's
And
a
you
coconut inside. It's a little baby coconut. Wow. And the husk. Let me tell you, the flavor of the husk is really the best part of this coconut. Where do you get little baby coconuts?
We get them from a specialty produce supplier out of Ohio
Uh-huh.
that we get all different produce from.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of rum with
Uh-huh.
it. There you go.
Just a little. Now that's something right there.
That's a dessert
That
in
is a
itself.
dessert. All right, back to the ice cream.
Yeah, back to the ice cream. Now what
Okay.
we're going to do after we incorporate all this, Tom, we're going to go ahead and put it in the ice box and let it chill to get
Okay.
nice and cold all together. And then we're going to put it into our ice cream machine and
Let it roll up in
let
there.
it roll, same as the manufacturer's instructions on your
Okay,
machine.
so first let it chill, then put it in the ice cream machine, and then magically through the television, and wow, I speak to Eris Ragazeus, it's going to turn into ice cream, and we'll be able to finish up our Bananas Foster when Carolina cooking continues. You should have one of these little coconut rum drinks. This is nice. We can get little flags. It'd be great. Look, I'll pour you one. You'd have to have a real little bartender, right? Like a little Isaac. Remember Isaac from the Love Boat?
Yes.
And so then you put some in there. And it's just like a little splash. Rum. There's for
I'll
you.
be happy to have one. Thank
Absolutely, yeah. It's like Gulliver's Travels. You call the bar Gulliver's Travels, the little place that Gulliver went to.
I like it.
I think I've invented something.
The Carolina Cooking Cookbook is in stores now. You can find the secret recipes of the best chefs in the Carolinas, all in one book, the Carolina Cooking Cookbook. Find the Carolina Cooking Cookbook in Barnes & Noble, Target, Borders Books, Amazon.com, and our website, carolinacooking.tv. That's right, carolinacooking.tv. TV. All the recipes you've seen on the show, wine pairings, advice from the chefs, and Tom. Get the secret recipes of the best chefs in the Carolinas in the Carolina Cooking Cookbook.
Little coconut. Little mini coconut, huh?
Never seen anything.
Yeah, it's like off a little tiny tree. You should see the trees. They're like that big. Yeah. No. Hi, welcome back to Carolina Cooking. I'm here with our wine expert, Aris Ragazeas, and I was just trying to tell him about our mini coconuts and the rum drinks we were just making. Why didn't you... Coco Lopez, do you know what that is?
Yes, it's coconut milk, isn't it?
You never brought it to us. The chef brought it to us and showed us that. I mean, and it worked out great in our little mini coconut rum drinks.
I hope it did.
Yeah. So we're making, of course, Bananas Foster, a variation on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so did you bring us something nice and sweet, a nice sweet dessert
Sweet
wine?
and very, very strong, very unique flavors.
Okay.
This is from Duplin Wine Cellars.
Duplin, okay.
And they specialize in the muscadine grape variety.
Where's muscadine come from?
That's native to the United States.
Oh, really?
These are native grapes, and Duplin is sort of the, specialty wine, the specialty winery in the country for this style of wine.
Okay.
Now,
so you can't find these grapes anywhere else in the
this
world?
this is special to the Southeast, special to North Carolina, and
nice.
Duplin is the largest and I would say the best producer of this style of wine.
Okay. So this is going to be kind of a dessert wine, a nice
Yes,
sweet.
but a very interesting flavor because this wine is not the same species of grape either that you're normally accustomed to with Cabernet and Chardonnay. This is a whole different species of grape variety.
Am I going to like this, Aris?
I hope so because
right.
it's a very strong
You got me
flavor.
worried a little bit. Oh, I
Very
like
strong, pungent.
flavors.
Very, very unique. Smell that. It just comes right out.
This actually smells like grape jam. That's what this smells like, grape jelly.
Most
when you
grape
open,
jellies
like, the
are made.
Welch's, and
Yeah.
this is what it smells like.
Most grape jellies are made from Native American grapes because they're so strongly flavored.
I feel it in my cheeks. I feel it in my cheeks. That's what the little kid says and drinks the grape juice. And yeah. I guess it wasn't as cute for a grown man to do that, but it's really cute when the kids do it.
But you see that strong, jammy.
Wow.
Now it's sweet without being cloyingly so. You can get the sweetness, but the grape almost smells like it wants to be sweet.
I mean, this is the first time I've actually tasted a wine, and it tastes like grapes. It tastes actually like what I imagine grapes taste like,
Because the first
I'm
thing
used
you
to
knew
the
about grapes
peanut
was
butter and jelly.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly
exactly.
sandwiches.
Could we put peanut butter in here, you think?
No. Sorry.
I think it'd be good. You could put a little peanut butter around the rim like a margarita. I'm inventing drinks all day today. I've had the little rum drinks. I've had the peanut butter drinks. I might make pina coladas. Who knows?
Peanut butter?
This
I
is
don't
really
think so.
good. I think this is really going to work out great with the Bananas Foster.
It will work
Speaking of
out
which,
with
I got to go and get them out of the oven. So I've got to leave you, but do you mind if I take the glass when I go?
Not at all.
Alrighty. A good pick, Aris. I appreciate it. I got to get back to the kitchen and finish up my Bananas Foster when Carolina Cooking continues. Serious about the peanut butter.
Go to carolinacooking.tv for the recipes featured on this show. Plus, on carolinacooking.tv, you'll find more information on the wine, chefs, and foods of Carolina Cooking.
Welcome back to Carolina Cooking. We finished up our caramel sauce. We have our ice cream ready to go, and our bananas are needing to come out of the oven. So I'll grab the door for you if you want to grab it. All right.
Perfect.
Just set them up there if you want to. And so now what do we need to do?
We're going to go ahead and take one of these and
which one do you
cut
like?
it in half. Actually,
cut it in half on the...
Yep, cut it
Okay.
in half on a bias, if you would,
On a
please, Tom.
bias, which means at an angle like that.
Yes, sir, that's it.
Just...
Yep. There you go.
Okay.
And then we're going to layer one shingle one on top of the other.
Like that.
Yep. And we're going to leave a little opening
Okay.
where you can take your toasted coconut rum ice cream and get a big scoop. You have to have a big scoop.
Absolutely. Whew.
And we'll go put it right there in the middle of that.
That's looking good. Okay.
Now we're going to use some rum caramel sauce,
Caramel rum sauce.
Yep, right over the ice cream.
Okay, and just get...
Yep, just
get
get you a little
Would a spoon have been better?
Well, you can use a spoon or a whisk.
Okay.
After it cools, it tightens up. There you go. Get you a little bit all around the plate as well. Gonna make it pretty for your guests. Have a little sprig of mint there.
Okie doke.
Just to put in there to garnish it.
Is that it?
That's our Caribbean bananas Foster with
That looks good.
toasted coconut and rum ice
Alrighty.
cream.
Oh, wow, that sounds good. You know, I got a little recipe too for when we get back here. I'll assemble mine. We have so little time. And some Lopez and some woohoo. There we go. What I think you need to do is dump a little ice into a blender, little Lopez here, some rum, and, you know, mix it all up and we'll have drinks.
Sounds
ready
good.
for our thing. All right. So just you dump in, let's see, what do you say? About like that?
That's beautiful.
That looks good. And then you got the rum here. And, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, what the heck, a little pineapple. And let's see what kind of drinks we, oh, you know, might as well throw in a couple of these things, see what they do in there. And then start it, get it going. And a little more ice. And
I think that looks like a
we'll
good
have that
cocktail.
ready. Okay, so now back to our Bananas Foster here. Well, I guess it's the time of the show where I let you know that, well, if you want more information about our recipe or our wine or our chef here or the restaurant there at the Speedway Club, visit our website at carolinacooking.tv. I'm Tom Zalicki here with Chef Matt Beard, and here's your spoon there.
Thank you, sir.
Because you can't wait for the crew to get in here. And that's Carolina Cooking. Okay, go. Because the crew's going to come in at any moment. As soon as they stop rolling, the crew runs in here. Get a bite.
Go to carolinacooking.tv for the recipes featured on this show. Plus, on carolinacooking.tv, you'll find more information on the wines, chefs, and foods of Carolina Cooking. That's carolinacooking.tv.
Carolina Cooking is filmed on location at the Hadco Viking Showroom at 101 West Worthington Avenue in Charlotte, North Carolina. To find more information or a Viking showroom near you, call 1-800-241-9152 or visit hadco.net.